popping my Saiyaniacs? I just want to say one thing. Make sure before you watch this reaction video, go to roosterteeth.com, watch Sanji versus Rocket League, the death battle there first. Then go to YouTube, watch it, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Do all that first before you watch this reaction, and then we can get Jiggy with it. But this your boy KY, and we're here for the death battle reaction today. Sanji versus Rock Lee. I think Sanji has to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if Rock Lee won. So I want Sanji to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if Rock Lee wants to win. If Rock Lee wins, so yeah. With no further ado, I want y'all to try to, if you can, I'm trying to get to 500 subs. Can you give me a like, a subscribe, and a comment? That'll really help me out. I appreciate it. Thank you. We better start the video right now. Let me just hold on. Boom. Let's get it.
There are so many heroes with crazy, over-the-top superpowers, but there's one class of character everyone respects. The master of the martial arts.
The Bruce Lee clone. Well, Sanji ain't no Bruce Lee clone, but he got yellow hair. That's a Bruce Lee clone right there. You feel me? He cold too. Okay. Okay, I see you. Okay. Hey, you ain't mean that over here though. I'll knock you out. Like, stop playing.
Somewhere in the vast ocean is a seafaring land of science.
Science.
The kingdom of
Germa.
When the king of germs decided to
the king of germs, though.
He got an awesome idea. How about he make his kids into killer, emotionless super soldiers? What could go wrong? He forced his queen to undergo surgery that would enhance their children during pregnancy. Yeah, she wasn't much of a fan. So she took a drug meant to counteract the effects to hopefully ensure that at least one of her children was, you know, emotionally stable. A surprisingly low bar to aim for, but hey, good for her. And she pulled it off. While most of her children were violent sociopaths.
They look cold too. They look cold too.
Their shared superhuman genetics. This is Sanji.
Good boy.
The poor kid didn't have a great childhood. I mean, he was surrounded by actual superhuman bullies. But he found peace in cooking for his mom.
Can we actually get this dub, Sanji? Like, what you think? I think we got it.
Look, I told you his childhood sucked. Fortunately, Sanji eventually escaped thanks to some help from his sister, who I guess was slightly less of a sociopath, and made his way across the sea as a cook. Until he was shipwrecked and left marooned. Poor guy just can't catch a break. But Sanji found a new daddy in the form of pirate Red Leg Zeph, who trained him in his own martial arts. Black leg style. Wait, shouldn't that be red leg style? I'm confused. It's an art that focuses exclusively on kicks, which worked out swimmingly for Sanji.
That boy said swimmingly.
Puns are my job. I don't need you pirating that from me.
You're horrible. You're horrible. Like, the door is that way. The door is that way. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. Gotta chill. Gotta chill.
As possible for cooking, which is frankly wonderful etiquette. Even if his own life is in serious danger.
I remember that.
Not break this self-imposed rule.
She had to hurt too.
Hand it to him. Black leg is like taking capoeira, taekwondo, and every other martial art with high-flying footwork and mixing them all up like a stew.
I think Lee might have it though, cause I don't know who's faster. But Sanji should be faster though, cause he has observation. I'm thinking.
By moving at incredibly high speeds, Sanji builds up friction between the air and his leg until it literally catches on fire. To do so, he'd have to be moving his legs over 11,000 meters per second. Yeah, that move's pretty lit. Clearly, Sanji
I think Lee might be faster because if he has 8 gates and he goes nightly, his blood ignites on fire. So.
It's a long story. That's One Piece in a nutshell. A very, very long story. Sanji's got plenty of other skills. He can kick your face so hard it makes you as handsome as.
Did y'all see that up there? They might lowball him. Woo! Here we go. Here we go. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. We gonna see what. Did y'all see that up there? They said, unlike real life. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up.
Sonic booms beneath his feet. That is insane. Note to self, never skip leg day. In fact, forget the other days. All days are now leg days. Sanji eventually found a true family as a chef for the straw.
See, that's that light right there. It was a maker breaker. I feel like that speed. But I don't know. I really don't know. I want to see where they place his speed at.
A perfect spot for a chef of the sea. But just
I know his strength should be higher than Rock Lee's too, maybe.
Much crazier
I'm thinking because he did.
and when
His
he
continent
did,
level.
he got an upgrade.
This is the Raid Suit, a miraculous outfit with hover boots, invisibility, air boosters for increased kicking power,
And a snazzy cape.
conveniently
That nigga look cold.
carry canister that can be opened for a magical girl transformation, like so. Oh, is this beer?
Wait a minute. If that's my beer, what am I drinking? I'm gonna either need to go to the bathroom or the hospital.
While Sanji
Ew.
possesses the superhuman ability of his siblings, he has learned something similar yet entirely different: hockey.
Gesundheit. This power lets people push their body to new limits in a bunch of different ways. Like with armament hockey, he can make himself hard.
Specifically to strengthen his limbs for ironclad defense and stronger attacks.
Imagine.
However, Sanji's own specialty is Kenbunchoku, or observation hockey. With this, Sanji can detect the presence of others, including through walls. He can even predict future events, at least to some extent.
And hanging with the Straw Hats let him push his abilities to the limit. He's strong enough to keep up with the likes of Zoro, one of the deadliest swordsmen in the friggin' world.
And he could battle the marine Fujitora, who could summon meteors from the sky, the largest of which, when compared to the island of Dressrosa, appears to have a diameter of over 780 meters, and thus a kinetic energy of over 12 gigatons of TNT.
So, like, he fought a guy who could basically blow up a whole island in a snap, and then some. Let me know the next time you find a cook who can pull that off.
He has his fair share of weaknesses.
Um,
Sanji sees himself as a gentleman,
okay.
and thus refuses to fight a lady at any cost, even his own life.
And, he's absolutely terrified of drag queens. That didn't age well.
But even with the setbacks and a horrifying childhood, Sanji is a man of the moment, an adventurer with a goal. One day he will surely discover the All Blue, and whatever else comes after that.
I was looking for a light. Appreciate it.
The boy Rock Lee, let's get it.
The Leaves is a land of phenomenal ninja.
From Naruto to Sasuke to Kakashi, we've seen them show off their awesome talent on Death Battle before.
But one ninja student sought to prove that talent wasn't naturally born. That talent could be achieved through nothing but hard work. This is Rock Lee.
My boy's a splendid ninja.
Bullcut's path to being a ninja was anything but promising. See, the best ninja can use all sorts of ninja magic called ninjutsu.
Like, I really do like both characters, so I really don't care who wins. I mess with Rock Lee.
Essentially, Lee was born with a disability, unable to access the living chakra energies within his body the same.
To be honest, I like Rock Lee more. I just don't see him. I don't see him winning. I really like Rock Lee more.
To become a splendid ninja.
Man, he got paired up with Neji, who might as well have the word prodigy stamped on his forehead.
I think it died.
Hello, irony.
With no real family to speak of, Lee had no one to guide him on his difficult path. Fortunately, he found inspiration in the form of a fellow bowl-cut individual.
Might Guy, a man who is simultaneously incredibly cool and incredibly weird.
Guy saw Lee's potential and trained him to master the art of taijutsu,
Ooh.
a ninja's physical prowess using chakra, body, and mind.
So he's not gonna be shooting fireballs or popping up clones of himself like the other guys, but he's gonna learn how to punch harder than anyone. Actually, that's exactly the point of his martial art. Strong fist, a style that's all about shattering bones.
Not just any ninja can master the form of strong fist. In the hands of a novice, it's a dangerous technique. One wrong move, and you could accidentally break your own limb.
True.
Lee quickly got the hang of it and even learned some awesome moves.
Nigga cold. That Rock Lee cold.
Steroids, the primary lotus.
A technique so useful that many other ninja tried to copy it for themselves.
What a bunch of cheaters. He's also got this potion, and if he drinks it, he goes into a super zen state that makes him basically invincible.
Incorrect as usual, Boomstick. That was due to American censorship.
Right, it wasn't a potion, it was sake. Somehow, Lee's susceptibility to alcohol turns him into an instant expert in the drunken fist. Based on an
Man, I love that fight.
You know, Wiz, I've always wanted to try that style myself, and I'm not gonna lie, I've had a few. What's this? Good.
Correction. Real drunken boxers only emulate the movements of the inebriated. They're not actually ow, 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 ow.
Ooh. Oh. Okay.
Piece of cake.
Okay.
body, inspired by real-world Buddhist teachings of opening oneself to achieve enlightenment.
But in Lee's case, it's opening a can of whoop-ass.
Think of it like that horrible myth about humans using only one small part of their brain. Each open gate increases Lee's abilities in some way. For example, the first gate allows Lee to utilize 100% of his body's potential by removing inherent mental and physical inhibitions. The third gate lets him expend enough chakra all at once to perform his signature technique, the Hidden Lotus.
The first few gates are pretty chill, even if they do wear him out. Thing is, the more gates you open, the more dangerous it gets. But Lee wasn't afraid.
By the age of 13, he could unlock 5 of the 8 gates.
More than enough to keep up with the likes of Neji and honorary Green Day member Gaara. He's almost as quick as Naruto, who's dodged light speed.
Huh?
And when he opened the
Okay,
sixth
these
gate,
awesome
he used it
characters
to
are done.
slice up a giant meteor.
Comparing the
Awesome
scale of the
speed.
meteor to Konoha's mountainside, and assuming Lee contributed his fair share to this group task, he must have produced a force equal to about 230 megatons of TNT.
The average nuclear bomb has a yield of about 5 megatons. So getting hit by 6-gate Lee is like having 50 nukes exploding in your face.
Now, Lee has admittedly never used the last 2 gates. However, there are multiple claims that he's mastered them by adulthood. And frankly, as the successor to Might Guy, who did unlock all 8 gates, Lee should be comparable.
Guy could make a blast the size of an island with the 7th gate. With the 8th, he could go head-to-head with the ultimate big bad, Madara. This creep was packing more power than when Naruto's chakra blew a hole through the moon. A 400 petaton.
Ooh, it's about to get real. Ah, shoot.
50 nukes. No, the 8th gate can bend the fabric of space.
Just one small problem. Opening the 8th gate puts an immense toll on the body. The moment you open it, you've essentially guaranteed your own death.
Yeah, but who cares as long as you take your foe with you.
Under Guy's training and with the help of his friends, Lee has shown that he is
Woo!
indeed a splendid ninja. Though he never quite got the chance to prove himself against Neji.
Well, according to the wisdom of
Huh?
KB Boomstick, one's dead
Huh?
and the other isn't, so
on your car.
the guy
You said put a lot?
So you got any paperwork on your car?
Now the villager's
Mama had it.
instructor in taijutsu,
Mama had mine,
his
too.
very own. It seems
I don't
Rockwell's
know,
hard
I'm
work
sure.
truly did pay off in the end.
Hey!
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, if you want some of Lee and Sanji's fiery determination in the sack, check out Blue Chew.
So who knows? Future sight, some little future sight. So who knows? It's on though.
I refuse to eat this. It's far too mild, lacking in the fiery use of true spicy curry.
Mild. This is the most perfectly balanced curry around.
I see your fighting skills match your skill in cooking.
Man, the sprite animation is so good. It's just as good as the 3D, or maybe even better.
Chef some respect. Respect? I'm a paying customer, and that curry was awful. Don't you like that? Look at me like that.
Picky eaters are the worst.
Why is everything so loud? Fifth gate, open!
Fifth gate.
Sixth gate of view, open! Seventh gate of wonder, open!
Give me that nigga up. He opened it. It's anybody's game now.
Since you wouldn't finish your food, I'm making you cough up whatever you've already eaten. Anti-matter!
Oh shit! Oh! Oh! Oh God!
Looks like mild suited you best.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Well, I guess Lee can finally have that bout with Neji now.
Given Lee's years of experience in the power of the 8 gates, he definitely kept Sanji on his toes.
But Sanji was no slouch himself, and like Lee, has trained all of his life.
With his speed and observation hockey, he handled even the unpredictable Drunken Fist.
And while the 7th gate meant Lee could probably blow up an island, that's not as big as the meteors the Straw Hats could handle.
Simply put, Lee had only one somewhat reliable method of a possible victory: the 8th gate. A suicide move he's never actually used before. Not really the best argument for a win on its own.
But gate number 8 could take on Madara. Sanji's tough, yeah, but he's definitely not on that guy's level. A couple big hits from the 8th gate and Sanji's nothing but pace, so what gives?
Well, Lee would have to hit him first. While Sanji's power may not compare to the 8th gate, his speed is far beyond. Recall when his fellow rubber rabble-rouser Luffy very patiently waited for a light-speed laser to reach him before dodging it. To pull this off, Luffy would have had to move 13 times faster than light.
Sanji can regularly keep up with Luffy, and this was before he even got his super fast raid suit.
Don't get us wrong, the power of the 8th gate is incredible. If we were to run this fight 100 more rounds, Lee would surely land a winning blow with it a few times.
But more often than not, Sanji's speed is pulling this one off.
Given his speed, raid suit, observation hockey, and his fiery footwork, Sanji had everything he needed to outlast Lee's youthful determination for a victory.
Guess you could say he had a leg up on Rock Lee, hand over fist. Or I guess foot over fist, but you get it.
The winner is Sanji.
Whoa!
This episode of Death Battle. Come back next week to see previews of our upcoming matchups. If you want to watch more stuff, you can click the boxes right around here, and you can always pick up some TV merch at store.roosterteeth.com.
Hulk versus Broly, you know. Hulk's gonna win, but whoa! I said it, and then I say it in the prediction. I said Sanji was gonna beat him, didn't I? But I said I didn't know. But oh my god! But they said that boy is. They said Luffy is 13 times faster than the speed of light. Did y'all catch that? What? What? But I must have read something wrong. I gotta watch that back. Watch the analysis. But they said 13 times the speed of light. Like, what? Oh, it's bad. Why is it so bad? Because this is bad. Oh my god. This is it. Ugh. Yeesh. Alright, well that's it though, y'all. I don't know what to do. Make sure you like that like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more predictions, more reaction videos all 2020. Help us get to 500 subs though. This your boy KY. We out. Peace.